What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Sunshine State Outdoors episode. Today it's going to be a hot day. We are headed out to the lease to do some lease prep. It's going to be a very long day for me and Mike. You guys are going to see what's probably going to be like an 8-hour day in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to be cutting palmettos, moving stands, hanging feeders, just getting ready for deer season, which starts here in Central Florida in September. It should be a really good season this year. We're super excited to get in the stand, bring you guys some videos. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and subscribe, and we will see you guys when we are profusely sweating.
Right, guys, it is hot. Wade and I are out here suffering mid-July. It's kind of early, but we're just getting some stuff done out here. We got some new spots this year that need a lot of work, so we're taking down this feeder. This is one of our older spots. We kind of hog hunt it, but we don't deer hunt it. So we're pulling this down. We're going to move it to a new spot. This is kind of what we use for a feeder setup. It's a little bit unique. I'm sure some of y'all are familiar with it, but there's no nails or screws or anything that go into this tree. It's just a block. This is all nailed together. You can buy like a 4x4. I just put a couple of 2x4s together. It's all just held by ratchet straps. So it's really easy to take down. You just undo the ratchets. You know, obviously you take the drum down first, undo the ratchets, it all comes off in one piece and you can move it, and the tree has not been, you know, you're not gonna harm the tree, you're not gonna kill the tree. And it's easier to move than having to take deck screws out. So we're gonna get this moved and we'll show you how we put it up when we get over there. We are at our new spot. Wade just got done making fun of my hat, but you can't mess around with this Florida heat. I'm telling you what, full sun coverage. I mean, we're dying. It's hotter than hell and damnation out here. So I've got my working hat on. Anyway, this is a new spot that I have for this season. It was actually another member's, but they left, and so I kind of inherited the spot. It's hard to tell. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera, but this area used to be mowed. Obviously in Florida, everything grows back every year super quick, so we're gonna have to re-mow it. But it's basically kind of similar to the spot we turkey hunted. I don't know, what do you think, Wade? 2 acres, 2.5 acres, maybe? Something like that.
Close to 2 acres.
Close to 2 acres. And it's just out in the middle of an oak, kind of an oak flat, a lot of scrub oak, palmettos, pines, and then you can't see it, but maybe 250, 300 yards is actually our property line, and it's a huge swamp, a big oak hammock swamp. And it's just, generally speaking, an area that deer like to move through. The other member who was on this lease last year, he shot a really nice buck out of the stand, and had a lot of really nice pictures of some of the same deer that I was seeing, but they were coming to this spot a lot. So over here is a tripod. One of our big tasks for the day is actually going to be to move that tripod. We don't really have a great plan for that, but we're gonna move that tripod probably back over in that corner, because what I'm thinking is the sun's gonna come up over here. Typically I like to morning hunt, so get it where the sun comes up in your back, and maybe we can kind of finagle it in a way where even in the afternoon it's not, you know, totally in your face. But right now you can't really morning hunt that spot because it's looking right into the sun. So that's the plan. Move the tripod, hang a feeder, do some mowing, and try not to die.
And another reason that we kind of want to put it back in that corner is, you guys can't see it, but just on the other side of these little pine trees, this little scrub oak flat, there's actually a whole nother field.
Yeah,
and it's a big grassy field. We'll show you guys that. You'll see some drone shots of the whole area, some before and afters. But it's actually a really awesome spot. I mean, it's just this little flat behind us is only about 40 to 50 yards across, and then opens back up on that side. And there's actually a trail that kind of connects the two in this back corner. And so that's another reason why we want to put the stand over there, is because it's just the main crossing area.
And we've been running a little gravity feeder. It's actually on that tree right there with protein, and we've already got some bucks and velvet showing up. So nothing big yet, no shooters, nothing that I recognize from last year, but we've only been running it for about a week and a half, so I have no doubt they're going to start to show up. Tons of does, so it's only a matter of time before we start getting some bachelor groups in here, I'm pretty sure.
So now you guys are going to watch us suffer through moving this tripod, because I'm sure it's not going to be fun moving a gigantic tripod all the way across the field.
Not at all, no, not at all.
Well, the plan is we have no plan.
We have no plan. But all we know is that we want this
100 yards that
100
way.
yards that way.
I think once we get it on its side, it won't be a thing.
Please like and subscribe, guys, so we can afford some more expensive equipment. Yeah, let's just get it going. Grab that one. Ah. Keep it going. We gotta walk. Okay. Recording? Hell yeah. I don't know if that got that. Thank you. Of course. The one thing. Your water breaks like instantly after this.
Get out of this and then... Yeah, we're definitely not our trail, dude.
That's fine.
We can drive my truck back here and just drag it.
Put it on the tailgate. Ratchet it to the tailgate. Now what? That son of a bitch. Look.
No, we were hung up on a tree.
Wasn't there a small tree? Look, each one of our legs is on a tree. Perfectly laid.
I almost lost it there.
Wow, that actually...
This looks like a great spot for it.
Yeah, I love this spot. This is wonderful. I think I'd be able to find a better spot if I wasn't hallucinating. We can make some adjustments, you know, but now that you're up there, let's switch
Your
up.
ladder needs to be over here.
What?
Your ladder needs to be this way.
How come? Oh, because it gets that bar? Okay. Because I want to be able to shoot.
Because you're mostly going to be shooting this way. You could technically, if we chop, so pretty much.
I want to be able to shoot from this tree to that tree.
Yeah, but you also want to be able to shoot over there.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, no, if you face this way, I mean, you could technically turn around, stand up and shoot.
Right. But yeah,
But it's going to be more natural if this is like this and you're, I mean, that's more natural.
Yeah, so that bar is just a little bit in the way.
Yeah, well, if you put the ladder over here.
That's what I'm saying. We rotate another 3 feet. But cover looks good up there. They're never going to see us. All right, well, you just saw Wade and I move this tripod. I'm sitting up in it right now. So this is the area. This field's going to be mowed, or I mean, maybe not entirely mowed, but it'll be at least mowed on the edge and around the feeders. We're going to hang a corn feeder in that pine tree right there, and there's going to be a little gravity feeder on that pine tree right there behind that little baby pond. You can kind of see it. So you can see there's this field here. Then there's like a patch of scrub, little lane. And then I don't know how good this camera's gonna pick it up, but if you look back through here, there's another field. You can kind of see it through the trees there. It's kind of tough to see, but it opens back up. And so here we are.
So these Moultrie gravity feeders have been working great. Really cheap. They're what, $25?
Yeah.
Just putting some extreme protein pellets in it from Top Score. Just pick it up at Academy. And the deer seem to be loving it. Ever since we put it in, they've just been wolfing it down. We have to come out about weekly, fill this thing up. But moving it a little bit closer to the stand. We'll probably eventually, as you guys will see, we had picked up a bunch of pallets of citrus pulp, and we'll probably end up putting some citrus pulp in these.
Oh, definitely.
All throughout the property. Deer in Central Florida just love citrus pulp. Especially if you're in an area where there used to be orange groves, it seems like they just flock to it. That's going to be all, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's super hot outside today. And we're going to head back home, crush some beers, and try to relax the rest of the day. And we'll be coming out here every couple weeks, knocking some more out, setting up new spots, and deer season will be here before we know it.